Hello and welcome one and all, as we continue watching Mobile Suit Gundam: The Witch from Mercury, this time episode 5. Normally, I start my videos by recapping what happened in the last episode, but I kinda want to take a minute here and instead just talk about something that I realized as I was editing the last episode. This school sucks! Let's look at some of the information that we've gleaned about this school from the last few episodes, shall we? First of all, there is rampant discrimination and bullying happening that seems to be almost built into the internal functions of the school. The institution also allows for very important matters to be settled via duel, which on the surface might not seem too terribly bad, except that we've been shown that cheating is not only allowed but basically encouraged during these duels, and not even just from the other students. It seems to be a-okay when some of the incredibly economically and politically powerful parents of some of these kids get involved as well. But let's keep going, because there's more on my mind. While the highlight of last episode was obviously Choo-Choo punching out one of the mean girls, the backdrop that allowed for that to happen was Suletta struggling to complete a seemingly fairly basic class drill. But the thing is, she didn't just seem to be struggling because she's an inexperienced pilot or she's new to a school environment. She seemed to have basically no idea what she was doing or what was going on, which kind of tells me that she got like no form of orientation or briefing when she came to this school, and or her instructors just didn't give her details about the assignment. And then not only is she being left to the wolves in that regard, and we also know that cheating is apparently okay, but sabotage seems to be as well. When Suletta stopped being able to see out of her mech, Miorine was basically like, hey, can we stop this until we fix this issue? She was basically met with a sucks to suck from the instructors. But then at the same time, they were allowed to retry the exam as many times as they wanted. There just seems to be such a weird mishmash of rules and guiding principles at play for this institution. Also, unless we're gonna see some kind of fallout this episode, it doesn't really seem like Choo-Choo got punished at all for hitting another student. Actually, 2 other students. Don't get me wrong, she was totally justified and I'd love to see her do it again. But usually when someone is outright violent like that, they get in trouble for it, right? I don't know. Like I said, as I was editing last episode, I started to realize how nonsensical all these different pieces were, and I just had to take a minute to talk about it. Anyways, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff, and let's start watching the episode, shall we? Did anybody else feel like that looked like it was missing some polygons? Why do all these mechs look so bland also? I mean, I guess it kind of fits. Elon is such a dull individual. Like, I can barely tell that that's even Elon compared to the 3 jobbers that he's fighting. I'm sorry, what? Enhanced person? What? Who are these people? What am I looking at? Who are you? What's wrong with your faces? Oh no. This is gonna be an Elon episode. No! Oh. Oh god. More terminology I don't recognize. I like the music that's playing right now. It's very... It helps provide a very casual feeling. What is this now? Ew. Let's not interrogate that further, shall we? What? Maybe she wanted to ask about her mom? Calm down. You absolute bundle of nerves. I don't think it's a date. I feel like she is assuming it's a date. I don't think... Nope, I don't think that's... Girls' night! Is this where she bunks? I kind of doubt it, right? Where did she bunk previously? Why is she calling from inside Ariel? I just want to say real quick, I think it's cute and does a good job of showing how close they are, that her mother is familiar with her list for going to school. What was that?
ガンダムに乗るためだけに作られた人間。僕と同じようにね。ことはやめて。彼女の顔も別人のものだったりして。
Oh, that's upsetting is her face borrowed from another's too. Huh. Why? Okay. I'm less so confused or disturbed or anything like that by the fact that they made Elon look like someone else than I am by the fact that they told him about it. That part seems really strange to me. I feel like he shouldn't be familiar with that piece of information, right? That just... Does that specific thing seem odd to anyone else? Why didn't you tell your groom? Your bridegroom. Oh no. The gym. Pumping iron. Are you kidding me? I thought your proposal wasn't serious, bro. Why do you care? Oh my word. He's trying to get an inside look under their guise of friendship. How despicable. Don't play this soft music right now, trying to make it seem like he's genuine and cares about her. I know what's going on here. It's very clear. You've made it very clear. Don't try to trick me with the music. No! No! What? How are you okay with this? I'm actually really surprised. Okay. Don't get me wrong, I have no idea what's happening here. Buddy? You good? Oh no. Is he just gonna leave, like, immediately? He's about to go off. She is not about to cry. GUEL! Beat him up! Oh my god, actually, he's gonna see her about to cry or possibly already crying. I'm about to root for GUEL. Wow. I'm trying to get his name down. I really am. It's such a weird name. Uno reversed. That little interaction that just happened there tells me that Suletta and GUEL are actually a decent match for each other. Not necessarily romantically, but just like even just like as friends, because that was a very simple approach by GUEL to justify the situation and what he was doing. And like his logic kind of made sense, but it was clearly not thought through. And I feel like that's pretty in line with how Suletta operates as well, to be honest. Like, just think about her duel with GUEL. What she wanted from her win was for him to apologize, right? I feel like the spirit of both of these conditions, both of these terms are very similar, right? Oh yeah, that doesn't look like... That doesn't look like super evil or anything. That thing totally looks evil. That looks like a mech that you give a bad guy, 100%. The darker color palette, the sharper, smaller features, get right up in his face, and then battle axe him. You know you want to. Woo, there we go. Battle axed. Unfortunately, I feel like GUEL is going to lose. Because that's how we get the battle between Elon and Suletta, right? Wait, this one's actually straight up a Gundam then, right? Because it uses the permit score? Is that how that works? I'll wait for somebody in the show to explain it, because surely they will, right? Thought it was damaged, but then he said, no, not that.
機能が戻ったこれは
スタン効果の電磁ビーム。
こいつ
EMP!
ドローンか
Oh no!
ガンドフォーマットです。お久しぶりです、先輩。魔女はもう一人いたってわけね。
Wait, is she a survivor from the prologue? The plot thickens. Red lasers everywhere. Oh, you forgot it could fly. Oh god, my arm! I like how some of them are like looking on in horror, as though GUEL himself is being dismembered at this moment. Drops massive gun. What are you gonna do, rip his head off with your hands? Wait. Wait, actually? Dude, what?
ガンダムだけだ。
Yikes. Duel.
勝ったよ。
Now.
スレッタ・マーキュリー。約束通り、次は僕と戦ってもらう。
約束。スレッタ、あんた。
君が僕との決闘でかけるのは
Uh-oh.
エアリアルだ。
You,
僕が勝った。
no.
君のガンダムをいただくよ。
You don't have to agree if you don't like the terms. Whew. Okay. I think the first thing to say is I'm really liking this show. I'm really having fun with this show the more it goes on. Also, as I was sitting here recounting what happened this episode in order to think about what to talk about, something occurred to me that I need to mention. I started this episode with an intro talking about how bad I thought this school was as an institution, and one of the things we saw this episode was a lot of gambling on the duels. I don't know about you, but as a parent, I probably wouldn't want my teenager developing a gambling addiction, especially since I'm pretty sure they're talking about using real money. I think that's probably about as good as an ending note as I'm gonna think of for this video. So once again, remember to like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy the video, and if you want, you could even check out the Patreon linked in the description below. And until I see y'all in the next one, take care. Bye-bye.